The Pentagon is preparing a full withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan by the end of 2014. President Obama phoned Afghan President Hamid Karzai on Tuesday to discuss Afghanistan's coming elections and the bilateral security agreement. Since President Karzai refused to sign the security agreement, the White House said they will resort to the so-called zero option. But options actually do remain on the table. Here's White House Press Secretary Jay Carney.
The president has tasked the Pentagon with preparing for the contingency that there will be no troops in Afghanistan beyond 2014. But we are also remaining open to the possibility of a post-2014 troop presence should a bilateral security agreement be signed, or the bilateral security agreement be signed later in the year.
Negotiations over the security agreement have been a diplomatic mess. Karzai says he'll leave the signing of the deal to his successor. There are 11 people running for his seat, with an election on April 5th. Some of the candidates have said they would sign the agreement with the U.S., but many analysts say Obama's trying to pressure Karzai to approve the accord himself by moving forward with this zero option. This decision comes just a few days after U.S. military leaders submitted their recommendation for Obama to keep 10,000 troops in Afghanistan after 2014, which begs the question, is President Obama more concerned with fulfilling campaign promises of ending the war rather than completing the mission? Could the Afghanistan scenario play out like the pullout of Iraq in 2011? There, the president removed all U.S. troops from the country after the U.S. failed to reach a security agreement that would grant American troops immunity. Today, al-Qaeda has taken back key areas in Iraq. And as America's longest war nears its end, Afghans and their neighbors are nervous about the resurgence in the region as well. Pakistani officials have said they're concerned about the Afghan military's ability to stand up to the Taliban and other fundamentalist groups. Many Republicans on Capitol Hill say the U.S. needs to keep special forces and drone bases in the country to continue America's own fight against the terrorists. So after billions of U.S. dollars poured into propping up Afghanistan to fight the Taliban, what if they're not ready to stand up for themselves?